Hello, everybody. I went pirate on ya. Welcome, guys, to another game video stream. It's a stream, I think. What's up, Sir J? We're playing some Throne of Lies today. So, Throne of Lies is not Town of Salem, but it has some similarity, guys. If you know me for Town of Salem and you haven't yet watched me play Throne of Lies, stick around. I promise you, it will probably be worth it for you. Lane Dog, Vine Bro, Pokemon Master, Key, Torres, Light Lady, Severio, Sergey, Ada, ADC. Welcome, guys. Welcome indeed. Sergey first, Torres second, Key third, Pokemon Master fourth, Vine Bro fifth. You may be the first like, though. That I cannot see. Alrighty. Well, cool, guys. Welcome. Welcome indeed. The stream is starting up right here, and I gotta tell you, I'm happy to be playing something other than Town of Salem right now. Although Town of Salem's cool. This is a very cool Town of Salem alternative, and I hope it continues to grow as time goes along. So, welcome, Taj. Welcome, Light Lady. Welcome, everybody. Glad to be here. I feel like I want coffee, but I'm not going to do coffee. I can't do coffee. Bad idea. Dang it, Miss Taj. Am I supposed to be on Twitch right now? Am I supposed to be on Twitch? I am, aren't I? Ugh, why do I do this? Yes, I'm supposed to be on Twitch today. That's okay. We're on YouTube, so we'll just stand on YouTube. They nerfed the priest. Oh, boy. So we do have our overlays now. So we have an overlays for both bloop and bloop. So got the game. I seen one actually play. It's already running for the last 200 hours. What? So you seen one play it? Is it a problem you have to talk to the devs for? Well, Key, I'm glad you enjoy, being here, hanging out with us. I am going to hide my name choice from you, though. So. Alrighty. I can bring you back in now. Alright. Buy me Throne of Lies. I can't do that. I have to try to pay my own bills right now. It's been a very slow month for donations, which is okay. And YouTube's not happy right now. YouTube's demonetized the video that I put up today, but because it's timed with everybody else in the group that I recorded it with, I have to post it anyway. I can't wait for it to become unbad. So alrighty. So we have ourselves a roll, guys. What does it say? Ah, okay, I see. I guess this kind of gives away your role anyway, but you still don't know my name, which is the important part. Oh, I see now what they've done is interesting. All right, let me read something else too. Gotcha. Cool. Well, interesting. Very cool. I'm pretty decent at Throne of Lies, but I'm not as good at Throne of Lies as I am at Town of Salem. But I think that a lot of people aren't as good as they might become. Eventually you'll get to the place where you can do it more easily. So, let's see. Drunk, worst CL. I kind of like the drunk. I disagree with you. I mean, the drunk does often die. This is true. Who did you block for? Oh, you didn't do anything night one? Okay, so we don't know. Alrighty. Learning so many new rules is too complicated. Luma Moon, I'm sorry you feel that way. I disagree with you wholeheartedly. So, leads king. I don't like people who ask for leads. Just generally speaking, I do not like people who ask for leads. Joffrey Mason says nothing yet, and that makes me suspicious immediately. because I'm just not. That just doesn't sound right. You have some information. It's whether they're BD or unseen or evil. You know something. Unseen game, it seems, or somebody possessed last night. Nobody claimed possessed. So because of that, my guess is that it is an unseen game. That's my guess. Now, Socks and Let It Go are whispering to each other, and it's very possible there is a noble in here that is listening in. And I would hope that if there is a noble here, that they are in fact listening in. Because you should be. Wait, what, is this a cheap version of Town of Salem? How much did they pay you? Allure? They didn't pay me anything. I freaking love this game. And it's not cheaper than Town of Salem. It's $10. And by the way, Town of Salem was not an original game. In case you thought that it was, it's not an original game. So what up? Stuff's happening. Things are occurring. Alrighty. So, are you seeing random messages? Yeah. No, I'm just the group thing should be working, but I'm not doing anything particular right now. Psychic down. Night 1 did nothing. Interesting. It's nice to have everybody here. 39 people watching is not so bad. Rip, it's Throne of Lies. What do you mean rip? Throne of Lies is awesome. I tend to think that Throne of Lies might actually be better than Town of Salem is, as far as quality of game goes. Truthfully. Is this $10 without a free key? It is, Rise. It is $10, yes. I happen to think that it's worth it. Very much so, in fact. I would pay for this several times over. I've already put in more than enough time into it. Alrighty, so some more whispering between 9 and 5 and 5 and 10. Now, why it is that, why is it they're whispering quite so much? I'm not entirely sure. It'd be nice if there is in fact a noble. Does anyone else claim princess? You're not counterclaiming anybody, really. There's not much talking. There's not much information being shared here. Ori, I thought that 5 o'clock was my normal time for this. Oops, I should be hiding that. Wait, there you go. Sorry, there's the chat. I'll have to get used to this. Do I have to make it larger, maybe? Yeah, it looks like like they could actually have better scaled these two. That's alright for now. Is it though? Yeah, it's okay. We'll go with this for now. Will I play Town of Salem afterwards? No, Arshak. Nope. It bothers me sometimes that people ask so much about Town of Salem. That's not the only game I like, I like entertaining you guys, though, and I hope that this entertains at least some of you. So, but no, I won't be playing Town of Salem today. I won't be streaming Town of Salem today. You get Town of Salem streams 4 times a week, I think. And then a Town of Salem video every day. Faroon 12 found dead in their castle is a knight. Alright. Let It Go is dead. Let It Go is speaking with 5. Let It Go is 10. So knight down and let it go is down. Let's see. Simon Lacey claims sheriff. And was in fact sheriff. This is not going well at all for BD. And their killing is very strange. Set up in a strange way. So there was a claim that there was a possessor. Azura says they were possessed, so there is a possessor. I'm assuming there was a night kill. Or not a night kill. A prince kill. Because there was a lot of deaths yesterday. Alrighty. So, the days go by. There's not much going on here. And, it's not looking good. Alrighty. So you guys see how this is working, though. You guys see what's going on. I don't feel like I need to hide the chat all the time, only particularly if I'm evil, probably. But, and I think that they could have made this a little bit better where it blocks out the, unless they've changed that now, where it won't show your evil partners on this side. Alrighty. So I did die. So F's in the chat is fine. I died to Hunter. Hunter randomly attacked for no darn reason, because Hunter's not particularly intelligent, I don't believe. And all of the BD who died didn't speak to me and left the game. So that was absolutely pathetic. And that was ridiculous. I cannot believe that. Seriously. Like, pretty much pathetic. BD, you deserve to lose this one, friends. You absolutely deserve to lose this one. There is nothing at all good you did. I mean, the king's gonna win, but the king is evil anyway. Or neutral. So, there may not be a Reaper. There's a Possessor. There's at least one other neutral. I think the king's probably evil. And, there's what? Maybe there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A maximum of 1 more blue dragon left. Or a maximum of 2 more blue dragons left. Is it? And then the king, I think, is probably evil. Heck, this probably might be blue dragon at this point. Or it's possessor. Either way, this is an evil win, really. There's no way that BD's going to win this one. BD lost it on the 3rd night, when there was nothing that was said at all. And the king did nothing, so the king is very easily evil. That or a very poor king, I think. There's no in between. There's no Halloween decorations in my room. Oh, you mean in the room in the game. Gotcha. Yeah, so, yeah, the hunter just attacked for no reason, which is a silly, silly reason. So, I don't know why they actually innoed him, because they could have just killed him. I think they're trying to find the possessor to make sure that the possessor can't kill off all the evil rolls. That's my guess. That's my guess right now. So Azura says claims the second night, which is possible, but I mean, with considering that we happen to know, at least if my claim was correct, which we know it is, but if they assume that my claim was not a lie, and there would be no reason for me to lie, there is a hunter in the game, and so Bob's claim is hunter and nobody CC'd. That makes sense that would be the case then. So William Almer says king, yes or no. I mean, this is not a good win right here. If in fact the king is good, he did nothing. He was way too quiet. My guess is that they are not. Sox unable to vote makes me think that there is an aristocrat. I guess there could be a noble. I think it's the aristocrat that makes it so you can't vote. But we haven't killed a single evil person yet. Not a single evil person. So let's see what this is. If this is unseen, I'd be surprised. This is the mastermind. So there's at least 2 unseen. There was probably 3, because I think they could have converted 1. So interesting. Now there's still a possessor. There's at least 1 more unseen. And there's at least a neutral. So this is interesting. Not modified. We're just getting started here. King's probably neutral. That's what I'm guessing now, Theo. Is that the king probably is probably neutral. So I still think that the best chance right now, the best chance of somebody winning is going to be evil. Because like what? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue dragon down. There's 5 blue dragon down. So there's 2 or 3 blue dragon left, depending on how many neutrals there are. And then the king, whom I don't think is a good guy, right? And so whether he's neutral or evil is a different thing. Then there's another. So there's at least 1 more neutral in here. The noble. You're not the noble. I don't believe you're the noble. Because no criers ever. And when you get stopped from voting, that makes me think that there's an aristocrat. So I'm guessing this is an aristocrat here. There you go. Hey, and I guessed correctly. So I got some extra gold. And my guess is that, yes, they were in fact killed by a possessor. Is my guess. Right? Bob said somebody visited me last night but went into my trap. Right. So Bob is basically confirmed hunter as far as I'm concerned. And no surprise there. The reason why he attacked me, I have no idea. I think that's silly. Randomly attacking, I think is a very silly thing. But whatever. So yeah, it looks like neutral killing killed the aristocrat. Now there may be 1 more unseen. There may be 0 unseen if they had a hard time converting somebody, which they might have. What's up, Ivan? Nice to see you. Yeah, 43 people watching something that's not Town of Salem is pretty rare, actually, which is a shame because, truthfully, Throwing Lies is an awesome game, and I do wish that the channel was more popular for other games so I didn't have to just always play Town of Salem. But I understand that's what I'm known for. The chat may reveal the info, though. Well, the cover is better than no cover is basically where I'm going, you know? Like, this is better than nothing. And, it's not perfect. It's certainly not perfect. I think that they could have done a better job. Trefon made this, which is helpful, you know, so I didn't have to take time to make it myself, so I appreciate that. But I do think you're right. I think that it would be nice to have a little bit extra coverage, I think, for this. But we'll see. Because it's not bad, it's just not... I'm afraid it's not going to do enough. If it covered a little bit more of the chat, I'd like that. And if it covered all the numbers, I'd like that too. I'm worried that when you are evil, that it might still show your circled friends that are highlighted. Kareem, should I buy this game? 100% yes. I say so. I would really suggest that if you enjoy Town of Salem and you have $10 that you buy this game. So it's a very cool thing. I really enjoy it, and I would recommend this game to absolutely anybody who enjoys this style of gameplay. So I would say so. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely, guys. Yeah, remember to. Oh, they removed Noble Criers. Is that so? That's a bummer. I really actually enjoy it. $10. This game is hella expensive for $10. I disagree with you in that one for sure. I'm sorry. I don't agree with that at all. $10 is expensive for a game. Not if you. I mean, dude, you spend $10, like you spend $50 for a Call of Duty that has a 10-hour single player mode, and you probably play it less than you play Town of Salem. So my guess is that the king is evil or neutral, but Bob the Hunter is down, which is not so great. Yeah, I have a feeling that king's gonna come out here as either evil or. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Possessor down. I like that. So, oh, yeah, king is evil. King is evil. Great. Well, goodness gracious. Not so good. Oh, and I said it was evil. I said he was likely evil because I didn't find anything from all my checks. Yeah, right. Sorry. I don't believe that. Yeah, well, it's $50. So, like, I've spent over 700 hours on Town of Salem. If I had spent $100 on it, it would have been worth it. So, yeah, pretty much. I mean, you spend more than $10 to go to the movie theaters, and you're there for what? 2 hours, 3 hours? So, this game right here, it's worth way more than that. Wait, did you just get shot? By a bow or something? Alchemist for the win. So I mean, the Alchemist and Town could have voted together. Oh wait, what happened? Somebody just shot the king? Whoa. That is new to me. What just happened? Hunter Retribution. Oh, you're kidding me. I did not know you could do that with the Hunter. That is the craziest thing. I would like Throne of Lies to be free. Thigis, guess what? Unfortunately, it's not how it's gonna be. It's not a free thing. So, and I'm sorry. It's like I didn't get it for free. I paid for it. But in fact, I was an early sponsor for it. I'm sorry. I think that I have no problem paying for good games. I like free things, sure, but I also want the people who built this game to keep building more games or to make this game better. What's up, Tangle Fairy? Yeah, YouTube's always rude to me anymore. YouTube's not my friend. It just pretends to be my friend, but it is not. Alas, it is not. Alrighty. If Hunter is executed, the first person accusing him will die on revenge. What? That's crazy. Always there? That is exactly what my point is. The devs put a ton of time and effort into this. I hope they actually didn't. They didn't just start at 15 players and they waited for our 16th. I hate it when people start at 15. Who knew you were so hot? Well, thank you, Lord. I appreciate that. I thank you. Oops, I want this gone for a second so I can go ahead and do. Okay. Let's bring that back up. Bring it back up. You won 2 keys for me. Cobalt, I hope you gave one away. Yeah, I agree. If people put a lot of time and a lot of effort into a game, I don't mind them getting paid for it at all. Alrighty. I feel like this cover is very fair for anything that's not when you're not evil. When you are evil, it may not be as fair. So let's see. Prebo the King says, "Hello, my children. Hello, my children." Well, hello, and I thank you. Light Lady donates $3.31. Thank you, Light Lady. Your donation is very much appreciated, of course. And I'll read it out in just a second. After I put down just a little bit more. Well, guys, if you are a sponsor of the stream, by the way, you can sponsor the stream if you didn't know that. If you are a sponsor of the stream, go ahead and throw some eyes to Light Lady. Otherwise, guys, make sure we thank Light Lady, please, because it's a big deal to me when people support the channel. This is, maybe you don't know this, some of you may not know this, but this is my my full-time job, and it's not much money. I get paid less than minimum wage when you consider the amount of hours I work, but it's a labor of love. It is a labor of love. So, failure whispering to 9 today. Interesting. Kind of a little bit early for a check on that. I want to check something though. I need to see something. How many people do we start? We start with 15. Can we stop? Can people stop starting with 15 though? Unless it starts automatically. I don't think it does. Don't worry, Tangled Fairy. Don't worry. You focus on yourself first. You focus on yourself first. Do 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 do. Let me think of something. Gotcha. Okay. So, let's see what we have going on here. All right. So this role in particular, you guys can see it. So my role is the princess, and it's an okay one. It's an okay role. I'm not a huge fan of it. All right, interesting. All right, and so we continue. John Young says, I was not reaped, by the way. 12 didn't talk yet, Shining said. I did. Good to know. All right, so that kind of helps with that. Blood of Mithranius is nerfed to have 3 Eradicate instead of 2. Wouldn't that be buffed then? Okay. All right, so there's interesting. Okay. So the king says that they've not found anything so far, which is certainly possible. Found some BD, which is fine. Yep. But they could be lying, of course. They could very easily be lying. Kyle says, I love your videos. As soon as I get the chance, I'll sponsor you. As soon as I get paid. If there's anything together, I'm doing you. Well, I appreciate that stuff, you know? Do do do. Alrighty, so there's something that's really nice about being a good role, like a BD role, and then being jailed, because it kind of like, one, you're safe for the night, which is cool, and two, you kind of like, as long as you're truthful, there's really no concern about being killed. People aren't as quick in the X as they are in Town of Salem, from what I can tell. So Failure was found dead in their castle and was Paladin. Paladin means that we have ourselves a cult game. So that answers that little question right there. Frost Brett, thanks for subscribing and welcome. And Light Lady had said, I forgot to read this out, she donated $3.31 and said, let's fix this and maybe start something. Eveners. So Light Lady, thanks for bringing back to even. I like the even more. Primo says, I keep finding BD each night, which is interesting. And kind of like, yeah, could be, Nana said Possessor, so likely. Yep, very possible. Well, that's not bad, King. I don't like it so far, though. There's a slight push on the King right now. And I'm not sure I particularly disagree with it. To be truthful. I'm not sure I do. I should be doing this a little bit differently. Alright. 6 left the game and then rejoined. Don't know what that necessarily means. Perhaps it means they're reaped. If we see them that they die the next day, maybe that is exactly what that means. Perhaps it is. Perhaps it isn't, but Kyle Frago, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the Half Pint Army. I'm glad to have you here with us today. I wish you the best. Always glad to have new people along for the ride. And so this is an investigator role. When do you play Town of Salem? I'm still ranked, but I'd love to play with you. Kyle, you should follow me on Twitter to find that out. I post when I'm about to play on Twitter, so. It could be. That's an interesting, always there. That's an interesting proposition right there. I'm not really sure. No, I'm not doing anything special for Halloween. I'll probably just stay in. I may, at some point, I don't know if I'm going to answer the door or not really, but we'll see. Alrighty, we just got a Finton. Welcome, Finton. How's it going, dude? Just donated $1.69 and said, rawr. Also, hello. Well, thank you, Finton, dude, for the donation, of course, as always. Guys, if you're a sponsor of the stream, go ahead and throw some eyes at Finton in the chat. That's a good point always there, and it does happen a lot. Chicka Chicka Slim Shady. I mean, this could be a fool, and if it is a fool, I'm a little bit worried about this king, truthfully. So this guy gets X'd, and let's see how it is where this goes from there. Nice, nice. I like that. Oh, I like his plate too. And I like that guy's outfit. This is cool stuff. Chicka Chicka Slim Shady. Oh, Skim Shady. You're right, Tangled. You're right, dude. Alright, Engaged was Ritualist. That definitely makes me feel like King may not be BD, but he certainly isn't. That's done. Chicka chicka Slim Shady. Alrighty. So here comes an interesting thing, right? I've done some work, and there's other things to be done. For sure. But I think it's about time for me to do this. I think it's about time for me to kind of change the gameplay a little bit and focus a little bit more on my own protection. Because I think that I'm potentially in danger. I could be in danger here. So, okay. Chicka chicka Slim Shady. My name is Gilda Adams, number 6, dead. Oh, I think there's a Reaper. I think there's a Reaper. Because they left, and then it said they rejoined, which means they would have had to have left. And did they die the next day, though? Or was it 2 days after? Pretty sure there is a Reaper, so... Yeah, it does. It does look like a Reaper. Alright, so Prebo is basically doing a vote for role, which I'm not a big fan of. In anything, really. Is there a lot of good stuff on Halloween Steam sale? I haven't seen much good stuff. There's some decent stuff, but... Bobby Jameson says that I'm Knight. There's some logs. Okay. Interesting. So there's a push on this guy. Push for his role, supposedly. He claims Knight, his log was weak, truthfully. And, Bobby Jameson is now dead. He didn't say anything as he was being slaughtered, so... that will is not very good. It's also missing a couple knights. So my gut feeling is this guy is evil. He's scorned. Okay. So there's one neutral down. We know that another neutral is the Reaper. So... I mean, you know, we should go back to this, right? Yeah, I think that we might have potential evil in one of these. Not sure, of course. Not sure. But it would make sense to me. It would make sense to me. Scorn is like Executioner, more or less. So King asks 5 for the roll. 12 asked them for leads. Alrighty. Alright, so Silly gets voted up. He was pushed up originally because the king asked for their class. And Scorning's angry. Scorn his target wants him dead. Yeah, maybe. That's something. Lorenzo Taiyang, thanks for the for the sub. Welcome. Okay. So this person was guilty, and oh, that's cool. Nice. Butler. My guess is this might actually be Butler. Oh, this is Butler, but they may have been reaped. Oh, they were okay. Well, they were the, yep, they were the opposite Butler. Alrighty. So there's stuff to be learned, I think. And that person we just killed may have been reaped, truthfully. And I'm worried about there being a reaper. I really am worried about the reaper right now. I'm hoping that they end up killing more baddies than good guys. Ballistic Savior, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the Half Point Army. Glad to have you here, of course. As always. As always, I love having new people here. Don't forget, guys, to hit that like button. I'm enjoying this stream. I really like Throne of Lies. I find that I have to do a lot more thinking in it than I do otherwise, often. I do feel that way. Who's dead? No one? Alright. King asks for 15's roll. Eeg says that they were attacked last night, but healed by physician. Poop claims psychics. Interesting. So it seems like 15 is psychic. As long as Eeg is okay. Interesting. So they claimed LO. What is LO? I'm not sure what LO is a claim for. I do not know what LO is a claim for. Anybody know what LO means in this game? I'm not really sure. 499 likes, 500 likes on Moving with Skim. Ori, you kind of need my my response for that too. Alrighty. Well, that's an interesting change. Alrighty. Try to type LOL for Reaper check. But you didn't claim, and you asked for a claim, so. He claims protecting 9 supposedly. The king the whole time. That's what he says. Alrighty. Do 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 do. Interesting. All right, let's see how this goes. This is a good game. The lookout equivalent in this game is the observer. That's the lookout equivalent in this game. So. Let's see. This doesn't seem effective, really. Oh, are we frozen last day? On the last second of the day. I think it may have gone frozen. This is very interesting. It's just completely frozen right now. Everything is entirely frozen. Oh, is it going into nighttime? Hey, it went into nighttime. Yeah. Alrighty. Gilbert Scott is dead. Number 2. Well, I think we knew that. I think we knew that they were reaped. Boop was Apostle. And number 3 is dead as well. Number 3's role is what? So this is an interesting game. This is going a very long time. But I mean, still, even that, right, guys? Like, yeah, this is really easy to stream snipe still. This hasn't fixed it quite. Physician down. Alrighty. So number 7 claims that they are Hunter. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Shining Starkey voted up. Alrighty. Alrighty. Interesting. Alright, from day to night it goes. Alrighty. Alright, let's see what happens. It costs money, so that's a no for me, says Robert. Beer is cool. That's a shame, dude. I'm sorry, but seriously, like, I understand the free games are cool, but... Alrighty. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Alrighty. So Shining Star he's pushed up as potentially Reaper. Between them or Wolf Wolf Dog, from what we could tell. Neutral killing claims or killing rolls, so to say. Both of them claimed it. And Shining Star, seriously guys, when you have a will and you just like go on and on and on in your will about nothing important, it tends to me to feel very faked. That's why I didn't like medium wills where they just talk and talk about, oh, so-and-so says this, so-and-so says not that, etc. I just don't trust that stuff. Like, nothing happening, Hunter's boring, nothing to do, like, nothing. Chilling with Wolf, chilling. Like, the other words, linked mind, waiting to use skills, putting some traps, like, it just doesn't feel real to me. And was Reaper. Alrighty, let's see what happens here. Alright, let's see if we can pull this off. At this point, basically, it all depends what the king is. Alrighty. So let's see what happens here. Dang it. Good game. That's a bummer. Thanks for converting me, Colts. I absolutely hate being converted. I love BD so much. Ah, man. Good try, though. That was a well-tried one. Yep. That was so annoying. Yep. Bummer. Oh well. F's in the chat, guys. We tried. We tried to get the win. But we just weren't quite good enough. I mean, I don't think he even cared at that point. And King could have voted me up all by himself. But it really sucks that when I couldn't kill last night. There's nothing I could have done. I mean, if I could have, I would have killed the King. And hoped I would have gotten him. But I couldn't because our cult leader was Reaped. Reap is just ridiculous. It's very challenging. So the Reaper gave BD the win right there. So that's a bummer for us. It's good for BD, of course, but a bummer for us. I hate losing like that. I also hate being converted. But anyway, it seems like right now they're starting on 5. 15. I don't know if people are doing that themselves or if they've changed it and are not allowing you to do 16 anymore. But I like 16 players. I don't know. Alrighty. So let's see how this one goes. More luck to us in this one, perhaps. Maybe in this one we'll be BD the whole time, which I much rather. But this is a game where if you live long enough, you tend to turn to evil. Because the longer you live, the more likely it'll be that you get converted. So, well, we're not really necessarily either one of those. Let me think. Alrighty. I don't know if that doesn't really help me very much. I don't know yet. Let me think for a second. Alrighty. Great fun. Great fun. Ten says 13 is not an ally. I'm ashamed to announce 13 is not an ally. Alright, I have an idea. I have an idea here. At what play I might want to do. Well, but there's other chances, you know? There are other chances. So. I'm Merc, he says. Anybody can confirm? Alrighty. I'm not sure really. What is this? Mercenary down. Mercenary down. I'm not sure exactly the amount of time. Alrighty, cool. Cool. We'll see. We'll see how this works out, if at all. Theo, it is required. Mercenary must be alive in order to win, and Mercenary has a target. If their target dies, they can make a contract with the new target, but they can only do that once. If their target dies again, it's a no-go. It is released on Steam. Game over, bro. It is. It's getting a lot of attention from streamers right now on Twitch, which is pretty cool. Some big streamers, so work. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Hey, Kayla. Nice to see you. Ballistic Savior, did I welcome you? Lorenzo, I think I welcomed you. Alrighty. Tax says I'm knight. I guarded you last 2 nights. Alrighty. Oh, what a wonderful world this would be. Guys, if only it was this easy. Ah, sweet. Well, okay then. Oh, so good. I got lucky, I guess, technically. But even so, this guy was an enforcer. Well, yeah, little dance. Psst, that was my target. Yeah. Turns out he actually got converted night 2, but I had framed him anyway, so he was gonna die either way, likely, in all likelihood. Your targets always start as BD, but they can become non-BD. So his role was, it probably was. Let's just continue to cause chaos. Oh, I can't, because I can't do that anymore. But I want to be chaotic. Yeah, I'm basically confirmed now. I can just keep saying things. I can just keep pretending. I can just keep pretending that I'm. I can just keep pretending that I can just keep. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I can cause more chaos. Let's cause chaos, guys. Let's cause as much chaos as possible. Thanks. I'm glad you think that I'm looking good. Debauch on 3, which could mean something. Gary's also dead. Oh, always a bummer when Gary's dead. Can I still troll box when I win? Turns out I can't frame. It looks. At least maybe I can't frame night after night, but I don't know. Gary's role was sheriff. 2 sheriffs down. Kind of hurtful. Seems like 16 was reaped. Priest revived sheriff. Alrighty. There's a push now on number 3 from Ralph the Monkey. Turns out I can't troll box after I win, which is a bummer. This is a bummer. Good news is I already won. So Dark Oasis was debauchered by the drunk, and then the drunk died, which means that it's very possible. Alrighty. This is cool. Is it fake of a TOS? WW, there's no fake of a TOS. TOS is taken from a different game, just so you know. There were other games like TOS before TOS. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's like saying that you can't have Call of Duty and Battlefield both. No, this is a social deduction game like TOS is, but it's got entirely different roles and many, many more of them. Several different alignments. So it's observer down. Kayla's got a Splash t-shirt, a Skim Splash. This is fun. I can do whatever the heck I want. Dear diary. I'm so good at this game. Ori, it should be shipping fairly soon, I believe. It took a day or two for it to pass through, but it should be in print. So, yeah, if you guys want a Skim shirt, you know, just post a link for it. I already won, so I mean, it's like whatever. But Priest does die when they bring somebody back, so I think they should have brought back the other. Wait, can I get this person lynched too? Can I get a double win? Can I win twice over now? I can't. Dang it. Vote up 4, says Tom the Platypus. Alright, Cole. Sounds good, dude. Yeah, I'm looking into all that stuff, so I have more thought process. There's so much more I have to do, so. Claims physician. So, Tom the Platypus, the King, says X. I think this might actually be evil. I think I'm just getting lucky. King is not evil, just stupid. 4 could be Moth, too. Ralph the Monkey is killing Dublin now. Merc, kill this king, says Dublin. Lol. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Avi, good king, don't hang him. Maybe it is an evil king. That's physician. Yikes. Physician down. I mean, but if I get killed, it doesn't matter because I won already. Rip. This is fun. It's fun to be able to play when you've already won. Like when you are X and you already got your one, but this is so cool. Oh, well, Finton, of course. Finton's a babe. Finton's just, woo! Good looking dude. Did I say that out loud? A kitty carpet? Alright, Ralph, thanks for being here. Always glad to have you. So. Kafka 12 found dead in their castle. And was mercenary. Mercenary couldn't have killed the king even if he wanted to. Ralph the Monkey says, King has gotten BD killed the past 2 days. John Daring says, King has done nothing. It's day 6. This is so much fun. How many people am I gonna get killed right here? How many people? How many people can I get killed? John During says, this is my first game. Well, you're talking an awful lot about getting people killed and BD versus not BD. I'm just saying. So, but I was poisoned. They wasted a poison on me. That's for sure. Oh, the king has decided to X them. Just automatically X them. This is fun. So he claims drunk. Says his first game, which I'm not even sure if I believe that, was Reaper! Oh boy. Oh boy. Good stuff. And donation. Alrighty. Cool. And so we go to the next night. Light Lady donated again. Thank you very much, Light Lady. $3.31. Skimtan is the new ship. I dig it. Oh, Kid Tan is our best? I don't know about that. I like Skimtan. Let's see what happens, right? Let's see what happens. This is fun. I enjoy this a lot. This has been enjoyable for me so far. This is so fun. How many people can I get killed? Number 2 dead. Let's see, I'm not sure. Mastermind down. Come on, don't freeze on me. This game is so much fun. Do not freeze on me. Do not freeze. I want to win. Alrighty. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. So this guy says that he's investigated somebody. Not suspicious, not suspicious. Forgot to investigate. Oops. Forgot to investigate. Not many people do that. 6, sus. Alrighty. Alrighty. What is even going on anymore? This is really funny. I've been so lucky with this stuff. This has been interesting. Johnny Thickness being executed right here. Ah, goodness gracious. Johnny Thickness was assassin. This might be game. Blue Dragon and Scorned win. That's so fun. Oh man, nobody even knew the whole time. I was like confirmed Butler. Confirmed Butler actually scorned. Oh my gosh, I love it. That's scorned. That's so funny. That's so funny. Finton donates $1.69. Forget Yunton. Skinton all the way. But in secret, it's really Kinton. Hey, come on now. Come on now. Oh, that was too funny. I got the position killed. I totally guessed on 14. I pushed the Reaper up based on voting. I was the most BD scorned ever. That was way too funny. That was awesome. That was really funny. Ah, man. Good times, good times. Well, we're back to the Otters, so. To the Otters. Again, a very slow donation day, and that's okay. But that's why it's been a little bit rougher recently with me kind of doing extra stuff other than games. But that was a lot of fun. Let's do, alrighty. I got a name that I like. NY Cosm, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the Happen Army. Glad to have you here. Alrighty. You know what? Part of me thinks I should have just went ahead and called out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Part of me thinks that I should have. I wonder, there's not been a ton of time so far that has been put into the optimum plays, so to say, of doing this game as opposed to Town of Salem, but I do wonder. Deanna Saber donates £5 and says, blah. Well, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that, Deanna. Excuse me for my hiccup. Thank you. Ori says, Skim is my forced wifey. I didn't have a choice? Well, okay then. Kitten is the best one. We need to have some battle shippos ready. Ready for war, I suppose, huh? Ready for battle. So I think that's Deanna's coming in. Thank you very much, Deanna. Guys, if you, oh, I forgot. For everybody, throw some eyes out to Deanna. Throw some eyes out to Kayla, who just donated as well. Throw some eyes out to Finton and Late Lady, of course. Kayla donates $1.31 and says, we all know Leia is the best. Well, not bad. Not bad. Leia, I can't even say it. Is pretty decent, I suppose. One could say that it's not bad, right? So let's see what we have here. It didn't hit. Good morning. What up? So position died. Heal 9. 6 got murked. Rip. I'm not sure what they mean by that. But I do wonder if there's something you could do well by claiming early, but you could be converted early then. You know? So there's an interesting thing there. Pumpkin avatar is one of the available things that's available. Well, that's repetitive, I suppose. It's a repetitive thing that's repetitive. Alright, where am I along this line? Oh, I see myself. I see me. 16 says 8, are you neutral? Suppose the prince is a jerk. 9 says their abilities got disabled. Abilities getting disabled, I think that is a noble thing. No. Oh, they've definitely changed that. They can no longer, let's see. They can't do choir anymore, but whispers to and from the noble will be hidden from the public. And maid spy. Send a maid to spy on somebody for the day. Yes, that is already there. Let's see. Let's see. I have a feeling that people aren't used to seeing stuff like people talking to you while you're dead. Perhaps priest should have a day ability. Number 2 was observer. Observer down is painful. Observer down is definitely painful. 6 and 2 both rejoined the game. That does feel like it's a Reaper thing. Like Reaper and Colt maybe. Someone occupy me. That means nothing to me. That makes nothing to me. Nice name says the 6 was killed by alchemists. Alrighty. There's whispering between 12 and 9. What's up, Fade Ammo? Nice to see you. Unit equals number 1 wifey. Skimu equals side chick. I'm your side chick. I'm hoping that there's a noble listening into that right now, actually, to be truthful. Because I'm not sure I completely... I don't like Goblin. They're sounding fake. But, let's see. Yeah, that's a bummer. That's a real bummer. Right? Game over, bro. It's like people have a bit more of a community to learn about this game and like what hurts the community versus what Miss Taj. My ego was hurt by this for sure. Nice name, the physician. Well, could have guessed you probably were gonna die. So, Goblin, number 13, found as well. Knight of BD, supposedly. Protect the king is what he had last. 5 and 7 are cold. Swear on me, mum. Was knight. "16 is not an ally." Well, they should be pushed then. Slayer I am knight. I am knight, hear me roar. I was occupied last 2 nights. King says, you're not ally. King? King claims for the X, so an X it'll be. You gotta listen to your king. So there could be an issue here with what I'm doing. What I just said. But I'm not sure. Bricatia, the king, is slaying the slayer. JK, I was Merce. So was mercenary. Well, you knew at least more enough to say that you should not claim it then. Da-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Alrighty. Alrighty. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is interesting. Let's see what's up here. Blobo is dead. Number 7. Blobo was a cult leader. Alright, let's see what happens here. So cult leader is down. That's good. It's good news for us. The fact that it's cult's not so nice. Prince's work. My guess. As good as yours. Alrighty, let's see what we got here, guys. I want the win. I want the win. I want the win. Let's see what we have. There's a lot of movement here, potentially. 5 roll, asks number 15. Drunk. Logs, maybe? I like to see logs. Too important. I don't want to say it, actually. There's the logs. Forgot eating. I don't like the forgot. Are neutrals in or out? No, there could be more. Alright, let's see. I couldn't respond, so. Alrighty, let's see. Alright. Okay. Do I live? Do I die? Do I live? Do I die? I'm here. I'm here. I'm still alive, guys. I love playing this game, Deanna, and I'm getting pretty decent at it. Pretty decent at it. So let's see what happens. 5 is dead. Prince, 7 was me too. Cool as cult leader. Nice. Alrighty. Alrighty. So let's see what happens. Alrighty. Interesting stuff. Alrighty. Words shared. Words shared. Alrighty. Let's go, let's go, let's rock and roll. Oh, this is good. This is fun. Whenever this game moves, my kitty smacks him on my screen. PewDiePie. Alrighty. All right, so Cheers says if 3 people are claiming princess. Nick says I'm out. And we'll see how this goes. This looks good. From day to night we go. This is crazy stuff. All right, interesting. This is so interesting. I do enjoy this. I know it's not perfect, but I know it's not perfect, my friends. Alrighty. I understand. There's not much I can do. It's fairly set in stone sizing. They may have changed the sizing since they originally started this. Alrighty, let's see this. So 14's pushed up after a bit of time. Claims Noble. Now Noble is a different claim now. So yeah, we seem like we're okay with that right now. But I will be making my own set of blocks. So oh my gosh. Alrighty, we're making an action. So, oh, Ori, my goodness gracious. You're funny. I am dead. I have killed myself in order to bring back the night. So we have the ability to kill. Arders, yeah, I have an idea for what I can do though. So, and 13 was good. You know, Goblin was really good with his calls. So although I still have my vest left, I have no ability to kill anybody. So literally, they could leave me till the end. Shane, what is this? Shane Teddy, this is Throne of Lies. It's a similar game to Town of Salem with some pretty major differences. I think I did do a pretty good job. Thank you, Shane, very much so. Guys, throw some love to Shane, please. Throw some eyes in the chat if you're a sponsor. Thank you very much for the donation, Shane Teddy. This is Throne of Lies. It's a very, very cool game. It's $10 on Steam. I think it's totally worth it, personally. So, I don't really like number 3. I don't really like the king. Everybody else seems okay. So, me staying alive could have been good. I could have waited and taken the prince back, but because I still had a knight immunity, right? But Kayla, I think it might be your only. Dan is there, and Yuna, I think, is somewhere. Fenton's somewhere in here. So I don't know if that was the best thing I could have done, but I feel like we needed to get kill power out there because I don't trust the king right now. So without the king necessarily on our side, because I gotta tell you, Cheers is basically confirmed as having been a noble. So basically confirmed as noble. But 13 did a good job with his claims, so game over, bro. Not a problem. You know, if you can't donate, but you want to help anyway, there are some cool ways of helping. One such way is actually to like videos and watch videos all the way through. Share them with your friends. If you have any friends that like this kind of gameplay, share it with them. You know. So let's see what happens. I've made my prediction that I think Poop may be executed tomorrow. I think Poop is evil. I think the king is evil. I'm pretty much convinced king is evil, truthfully. I think he is. Or maybe neutral. But, like, basically it was confirmed that Noble was noble. Because he had read whispers. And so, to have voted execute, I think, is either bad play. Fairly bad play. Or, let's see. So, supposedly this person got guarded and says, "Thanks, king." Neutral kings don't typically guard others. Crimson Lion is a seeker. I do not like neutral king right now. I do not like the king, and I do not like number 3. Those are my 2 supposed evils right now. Goblin says I killed 4. So I brought back the knight, and he killed an evil person already. So that's what I was saying. Like I could have stayed there the whole time alive if I didn't get attacked. But then it may have ended up with king and a cult versus me, in which case I would have died by being lynched. So Goblin claims knight. But number 15 says they came up as special or invest. So nothing new there, I don't think. So I'm glad that I brought back Goblin. Goblin was able to get a kill already. Goblin may have some protection, at least the ability to protect somebody else potentially. So I like that. Alrighty, making my guess. 15 says hang 13 next. What? 13 is confirmed. Oh, that could be a fool. That could have been a scorn right there. That could be a troll box. Gobleon was cult leader. Blue Dragon, Mercenary, and Alchemist wins. Nicely done. Good job. Good job. Yeah, that worked out. That worked well for me, I think. So let's see. Princess turned Seeker. Knight turned Cult. Ritualist to Cult Leader. Cult Leader, Cult Leader. We only had an Alchemist. That was a game that was easy for us because we only had an Alch. There's only 2 neutrals. We had Knight, Noble, Princess, Butler, myself, the Good King, the Physician, 2 Physicians, Observer, and Prince. Prince did a good job too. So I had Scum Red Prince, but it was good. My 2 kills of Prince were because of 13. Yeah, I'm glad I brought 13 back. They did a good job. Oh, and 10. Thanks. Somebody gave me some cred. Some street cred. Oh yeah. Nice. 723 people online right now, guys. That's awesome. That's huge. We used to have to wait for a long time to get into a game. Now we don't have to wait anymore. Not at all. It basically fills right up. So that's awesome. If you get protection right, you get extra gold. Gold can be used to buy skins, basically, and weaponry. And oh, do I like the weaponry and stuff. Oh, it's so cool. Alrighty. Let's pick a name. Alrighty. Got myself a name. Now I need a glass of water. So I'm going to go ahead and turn back on the screen. And I'll be back in just a minute, guys. Enjoy the share stream in the meantime. Alex Baudre, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the Half Pun Army. Glad to have you here, of course, as always. I am the king. I am the king. Which I enjoy that. Let me, yeah, I can't answer that. I'm playing, I'm streaming. Now is not the time. I know the chair is way more popular than I'll ever be, but that's okay. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay. Alright, number 9. Found dead in their castle. Was physician. Gotcha. Cool. Well, good stuff. There is possessor, says 11. Alrighty. Alrighty. So there's a lot of talking going on right now. There's a lot of information being shared. A lot of information being shared. That could be a good thing, though. Information tends to be good. Tends to be good. So, number 2 says occupy same people. Number 4 also said that. It's not unreasonable. Let's check something. GamerBoy747, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Half Pun Army. Glad to have you here. I'm not sure if this is the optimum play right here. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Alright, Deanna, go play some Star Wars. Enjoy. I hope you do enjoy. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. This game is so much fun. I love this game so much. I wish I could spend time with the chair. Wow, you guys are jealous. You guys are silly. Alright, number 2 dead. Drew Anderson, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Half Pun Army. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here indeed, Drew. Welcome. Andrew Manston dead in their castle this morning. Hopefully Knight got this kill. Knight kind of acts as a bodyguard in case you don't know, if you know Town of Salem stuff. And hopefully this is not priest. Ouch. Priest down hurts. Was anybody rezzed? Alrighty. Alrighty. Interesting indeed. Let's see the results. Let's see the fates. It's not good that we've lost so many town already, so many BD, including the priest. Priest is powerful like retributions, but priest dies when they bring him back, which is pretty interesting, right? Oh yeah. And I get to do the killing. And they're dead. So, my guess... Yeah, Possessor down. Nice! That helps us, but it also helps the Coulter Unseen a bit too. Now, I think it might be Unseen, but I'm not sure. Do 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 do. I don't know why I'm singing July 4th music right now. May all the acquaintance, I don't know what the song really is, be forgot. But when you're really drunk on July 4th, it doesn't matter the words. You just kind of go. Cordy's interesting guess, and I'd be curious to know why. 13, I think, may be full. I'm not sure, but I think they might be full, right? And as for the other person you mentioned, I don't know enough about them yet. I'm checking this for a reason, and it's because people outside the norm tend to be outside the norm. So, and from what I can find, Ivo James dead. This is one you said. Merc. Let all acquaintance be forgot. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, let's see what happens here. Well, I was right once. We found a possessor and killed him. Do 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 do. It's like good evil skim though. This is like skim that's happy with right now. I think that this is happy. Da da dum da dum bum bum. Bad says damn. Number 3 pardoned. Number 15 abstained and number 1 abstained as well. You doubt your king? Alrighty. This is... I'm good at this game, guys. I'm good at this game. Seriously, I'm not bad. So I found 11 because I thought that their claim of possessor was weird. Their talkativeness was out of the ordinary. I picked 4 because 4 seemed like they were trying very, very hard to appear town. Very hard. Now, technically, 5 was a mercenary, so he was in town. 13 pardoned the possessor, and 3 pardoned the whatchamacallit, the cult. So, oh man. Sent a tampon with googly eyes to somebody in a text. That's funny. That's funny. Alrighty. Alrighty. Alright, 3's voted up. And I agree with this. They did inno the Invoker for reasoning that it didn't make sense to me. Now, other people kind of rolled with it too. Alright. This could be a fool. This could be. Let's see. So, no logs mean nothing necessarily, but was observer. Deleted logs and was observer. That's a bummer. Bummer. Never delete logs. Because there's nothing else for us to do. And they note on the other guy too, which makes me very suspicious. Quite suspicious indeed. Alrighty, I gotta look back at some stuff. Alright, this is interesting. This is interesting indeed. I was attacked but protected. Let's see. Claim scorned. Alright, interesting. Yeah, that's an interesting claim. There's no reason not to kill him, but at the same time. Alright, so I'm telling everybody to pardon it. So. Alrighty. So now there's a will. Oh, this is a good game, guys. This is a good game. This is a good game. 14. Killer offensive. 5. Forces switch targets 14. Forces switch targets of 15. What about night 4 and night 5? I'm suspicious of that, truthfully. Do I live? Do I die? I live. I live. Pennywise is dead. 13. And is scorned. So there's no reason not to have the prince kill him, truthfully. 12 dead in their castle this morning. Was the noble? I don't like that will. There's nothing fun about, like, there's nothing information about that will. Was actually noble though. Alrighty. Supporter social. I don't like that. Are you serious, Evil King? Literally post out your life. Doesn't mean that you're good. I don't know about this. Nope. The executes have it. I didn't say pardon in time. There's Possessor. I still didn't like this will very much. So I'm hoping it's actually Colt. Alrighty. Haha. Interesting. Wait a second. All right. We'll see. We'll see. I may be making a misplay here. I feel like this could be a misplay. Let's see. Number 10's dead. Said killing 8 as his last thing. So if he's dead and 8 is not, that indicates that 8 is a good guy. I think. Oh my gosh. It doesn't matter, does it? I don't think it matters. I think there's just too many evils. All right. Wow. So, I mean, if number 8 is... If number 8's a good guy, then I think this is just ridiculous. Oh, he should have X'd the scorn, of course. So I was right on 15 being evil. So, Colt and Scorned win. Dang it. So, why didn't 8 die tonight? They thought I was bad king. Yeah, bummer. So, I don't know why people think that I was bad king. When I killed both, like, why would I have killed a Colt if I was bad king? He would have showed up as an ally. So, and then I also killed the neutral guy. And why would I kill a neutral guy if I was a neutral king? I wouldn't have. So there's only one reasonable thing for me to be, and that was a good king. Unfortunately, we just didn't have the majority. Colt just had too many people. So definitely the Miss X hurt. A lot, killing the princess, but I didn't like the princess's will. I didn't think it was very good. Everybody that she had checked out was dead. So, now I did say to Inno, but it was a little bit late, and I should have said pardon. You know, maybe I should have used my decide fate, because then afterwards I was disabled from making any decisions, so that was a bummer. Anyway, oh well. It was a good try. It was a good try. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it, guys. That's it. That's our stream for today. Thanks for everybody watching. I think that I was a pretty decent king. Pretty decent. And the prince, I think, could have been better. Didn't kill a scorn. And, I mean, if 8 wasn't jailed, the knight would have killed him, which would have been a 2v2 then. They wouldn't have had a majority to vote up. Neither would we, though. But prince could have gotten the exit knight. I could have protected myself and killed again the next day. So if 8 wasn't jailed, or if 8 was executed by the prince, we would have won that game. Anyway, guys, oh well. It was fun. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comments, and subscribe. Wait, why am I saying that? This isn't a video. I'm very glad you guys have joined me for today, though. I gotta go. I gotta eat. I gotta go do some other stuff. Gotta record some more. So much love as always, guys, and I'll see you guys for the next stream. Alrighty? Peace out.